Exactly 1 year ago, I made a decision that changed the course of my life completely. During this period, I had all the pressure from my family and friends telling me to go study and go to college so that I would end up in a high-paying job. But I wanted more in life. So with all the odds stacked up against me, I decided to try dropshipping and give it a year. And this is exactly what happened. In September 2022, I heard about dropshipping for the first time in my life as I searched through how to make money online on YouTube. It sounded very easy and the cost to entry was very low compared to the other business models that were presented. So I figured I'd just give it a shot. But for the next 4 months, I caught myself watching dropshipping video after dropshipping video and not doing anything. I was afraid to actually step my foot into it, even though I already made up my mind to try it out. And as New Year hit 2023, I decided it was enough of the waiting games and of procrastinating to start. So I was determined to finally start dropshipping and also make this YouTube channel to have an accountability as not to quit easily. So I was ready. I was ready to make the big bucks all the people in the space were making, but I had no clue how. Everyone was just saying something different, having different strategies, and in the end I just decided to pick 1 to 2 ecom experts that I somehow could trust, and for me it was Ecom King. Ecom King was just handing out free 8-hour courses every single year, and it was so timely because in that time frame he uploaded a new 8-hour course. So I decided to watch all of it, but I didn't take notes because I was afraid to actually apply it. So I watched it again. Yes, another 8 hours full, but now I took notes and actually applied what he said in the video. The first thing that I did was to do product research, and I found one product that I could test that was very promising in my eyes, and I was so hyped and in high hopes that I will make my first profit with this product. I also built my first website, which took me a whole week, bro. Like 1, 2, 3, 7 days, bro. I know it was a long time, but it was my first time. So I had my first product, now I had my first website, and now I came to running the ads, and here I really had no clue what to do. So I just followed the instructions of AC Hampton's TikTok ad strategy. I set everything up and went to bed and dreamed about waking up to my first sales. But reality hit me, and I spent over $200 over the next few days, and I got back $0. Yeah. And that was the moment where I realized dropshipping might not be as easy as I thought it would be. But you know me, that didn't discourage me from giving up that easily. So I did more product research and I found more products. These I compiled into a niche store, which I now built in 3 days. And again, I spent money on ads because I just wanted to get my first sales from dropshipping. And after spending my first $50 on ads, I got my first sale.
First sale, you gotta hook us up with something.
Man, that feeling right there was unbelievable. I was so happy I just couldn't stop smiling. But I was still unprofitable. After spending $400 on ads, I just got back $115 in sales. So that was our second loss. But despite this second loss, I felt so close to make that bag and retire my parents. I mean, I made my first sales right there. But now I decided to go in a different direction and move from ads to TikTok organic. Because in that time, everybody was switching over to organic, and I saw a lot of experts and also beginners making profits on TikTok organic. So I decided that's the way to go, because that will mean I will not lose more money on ads. And shout out to Mikey and Michael, because these two were the ones that I looked up to for advice and some tips on TikTok organic. So the next step that I took was to make some videos for the product that got me a few sales, but they didn't turn out to A, be good videos, and B, get views. So I switched over to do product research on TikTok itself and try to find a winning product there. And I was scrolling and I saw some products, but these didn't fit the criteria, and I end up seeing these same ones over and over again. Looking back, I was just engaging too much with them. But I kept scrolling, and after a long time, I came across a very promising product. And it was very promising because I had never seen it before, and it was currently blowing up. Plus, it was not even available on Amazon, and AliExpress even barely had it, with only 2 sellers selling it. And I was so excited to run this product, but there was a problem. I couldn't find a way to ship the product to me fast and also to sell it. So in this moment, I searched through all the alternatives, CJ Dropshipping, USA Drop, you name it, all of them. But it wasn't there. And I almost lost hopes on my potential winning product until I got an email from a private agent. And ever since, we've been working together. And it was just the perfect gift from God and the perfect timing, because now I could source the product. And I know a lot of you watching that want to start dropshipping or already started and are in need of a private agent. I know that feeling. I've been there. So just DM me on IG and I will try to give the context of mine to as many people as possible. All you got to do is just like, comment, subscribe. Nah, I'm just kidding. So this little water gun really changed my life, because over the months of March to June, I consistently pushed out as many videos as possible, even sometimes 4 videos a day. Yeah, I was really on that time, but it was totally worth it because it made me my first ever profit and generated me over 14,000 in sales and 7,000 in pure profit. Man, I cannot describe to you how I was feeling in this moment. It was very special, man. But sadly, I had to stop running this product because in late June I ran into some legal issues that forced me to quit running this product. So I was back at researching again, but for some reason I just couldn't find good products for weeks. And not gonna lie, I was very worried and also very impatient. So what did I do? I went over to YouTube and searched for product research methods, and I found one, but it was tailored to Facebook. So because I didn't have no knowledge in Facebook, I decided to join Jordan Welsh's Viral Vault, because in there he had a full-blown Facebook course guiding you from A to Z. So I gave the product research method a try and I found these 2 products. This one product I didn't disclose, but in total I lost 1K because I just rushed everything. Bought a paid theme, paid Fiverr influencers, and I spent over $300 on ads, only to get back again $0. That gave me a little flashback right there. But the other product, which was this one, worked instantly, and the profits kept racking up until a few problems came into play. Yeah, I got DMCA by my competitor, PayPal held my money, that really disrupted the cash flow, and also Facebook decided to just shut down my account. But in this moment I realized I couldn't keep on trying to do it all by myself, and I knew if I would get help I would avoid doing dumb mistakes like losing the 1K on that one product. So I took the initiative to act and get help. So for that I joined the mentorship of the man himself, Michael Bernstein. And that was really the best move that I could have made, because Michael and the coaches helped to get the product back up again, and we went from gradually losing money to now making profits again. And at this time I also teamed up with my brother, and Michael suggested us to do TikTok organic too while still running the Facebook product. And we found new products on TikTok that we tested and some that we are still running, so we will disclose them soon. And going towards the end of the year, the Facebook product also started to become less profitable, but we still tried to maintain it and get the most out of it by testing a ton of new ad creatives every single day. And because of that, we were still able to run it up till mid-December, until it really made no sense to continue with it due to competition rising and the low margins. But in total, this Facebook product brought us in $350K in revenue and $21,000 in pure profit in the span of just 6 months. And I'm massively proud of achieving these huge numbers. Yes, the profit margin is low, but 21K in profit is still 21K in profit. So I'll take that anytime. And just like that, one whole year comes to an end. It's crazy to see how afraid I was to start dropshipping, and now looking back after a whole year of ups and downs, having roller coasters of emotions daily, fighting through tough moments, celebrating the small wins and big ones, I can only say it was completely worth it to start. Of course, I had a lot of doubts along the way, but I'm glad and proud that I just kept going and didn't give up when times were tough. Man, time flies. So don't waste it and don't second guess it, because imperfect action is better than perfect inaction. Start now.